Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play The Wonderful 101, and today is Operation 005C. Now, I have something very important to say at the beginning of this episode. I mentioned it at the start of the LP. If you are going to play this game, and you know you're going to play this game, please play it first before watching my LP of it, or any LP of it. If you're gonna play it, you want your first experience with this game to be you playing it. Go and beat the game, and come back and watch LPs of it, but if you're gonna play it first. I mentioned at the start of the game that I was gonna mention it then, and at two other very specific moments throughout the LP. This is one of them. This is another point where I have to emphasize, if you're gonna play it, please go play it. You want to experience this game for yourself firsthand. And this is another one of the big ones, other than just the entire game and the other point that I'm going to mention this at. You want to experience this shit for yourself first, if you're going to. So I just have to make that very clear. If you are going to continue watching this because you've either already played the game, or you know you're not going to play it, or you're ignoring my advice. Like, if you're continuing to watch this and you've never seen the game before and then you go play it, you're not going to get as good of experience on your first playthrough. But if you're ignoring my advice and doing that, stay tuned, because this mission, this episode, this operation, Roger, this is where shit gets fucking serious. If you watched The Best Friends back in the day, you know, when they existed, if you're especially the podcast, they mentioned on their podcast a number of times about them going through the game for their first time and all of them mentioning it. Operation 005C may sound familiar, because it is where they would frequently mention that it is where the game begins. And it is a sentiment that I absolutely agree with. The game has not really started until this operation. Now, think about the shit we've already seen so far in this operation. And I'm being super serious when I say what you have seen before this is like meh. Like, genuinely meh. Compared to what shit you're going to see in the rest of the game and what shit you're going to see in this episode. This is where we fucking go. So, you have barely scratched the surface. In fact, you've only kind of tinily nicked it up until this point. Let's fucking go. Here is our next goddess. Building like two swords on a chain thing. I don't know. It appears
we arrive before our enemies.
It's like nunchucks with blades
now,
on it. That just
to
feels
attach
really
the professor's
dangerous.
subspace stealth circuit and spirit the statue
I
away.
do like how they all have
Right.
different weapons.
Yellow, get that circuit out. White and I will handle the installation.
As long as Butterfinger's blue does not touch it, I have no problem with this.
Lay off already.
Green can not pass up an opportunity to just hang shit on blue.
Already things start to fall apart. You are a gremlin in the works, Blue. The fly in the ointment.
Hey, I didn't touch anything.
Then what's the earthquake going on? Oh shit, our Gagujan friend is back. Well, fuck. The fuck is stealing the statue?
What is happening? Ah!
My man!
That freaking robot's trying to sink the entire statue into the volcano.
It's almost like you shouldn't have built a statue in the middle of an active volcano that requires it being intact to protect the earth or something. Alright, here we go. Unite Claw. Shit has begun. Grab it, swing around. Watch this precision, by the way. Light hits one tiny little spot and immediately causes an explosion. Hell yeah. Warning, warning, shit fucked.
Engaging unlimited form!
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Gotta activate that unlimited form. Hell yeah. The sucker for the Act 3 power-up. And I love that this game so constantly does it. And it's so always specifically an Act 3 power-up. If each operation was an episode, this is after the second commercial break. I love it so much. Have I mentioned that? Oh god. Oh wait. I'm gonna rescue those people. Oh! Oh, you fuck! Ah, still gotcha. Still reflected ya. Also, welcome to the second boss fight of the game. It's Gagujin. And we're stopping him from attacking a platform. Hey! Oh! Oh, but he's being an asshole this time and attacking multiple times. He didn't even really hurt the platform with that giant fist, but that's alright. Yeah! Get in there. Oh. Yeah, we're just riding this river of lava down the volcano with a bunch of lava falls in it. And this dickhead's not even watching and just fell off one. Aha! Back in. Come here. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. Get off. Get off of it. Oh, you're not on the other side now? Wait. Dickhead. Stop it. No. No. Get off. Oh god, okay, remember these things before? The drills that he'd fire out? Yeah, now that we have hammer, we can actually stop those. This still works on the second boss of the game, by the way. So now that if you go back to Operation 2C and do that boss again, you can actually stop one of its attacks from damaging the tower with the hammer. But just you even get advanced tech against bosses on repeat playthroughs. It's pretty sick. Get over here. Okay, well that's a problem. There we go. Get off. You get enough time to like get one rising in, just go back, stinger them there, get another rising in. Oh, throw a bigger one here. Okay. Get off. Being a real asshole, you know that? Finish off with a gun. Why not? It's embarrassing. Gonna shoot with a bunch of those little shots. Build that multiplier. Rescue these people, which by the way, for the first time in this whole operation, it's in like a native language, or at least I'm assuming a knockoff of a native language that isn't actually native, and it's probably a bit offensive, but I'm just guessing that. Well, yeah, they get a unique health prompt for this one mission. Oh shit! Giant laser beams, giant chest laser beams, no less. That's what you get for exposing your weak point! Hell yeah. Yay! Oh shit. More lava pools! This is a really high up one though. Lucky fucking landing. Fucking lucky land. The Looney Tunes shit in this game, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Unite.
But nothing a little Unite bomb can't handle. Boom! Alright, blow up the rock, put it into slow motion, jump across the rocks, over to this motherfucker. Tables start turning. We draw a little zigzag. Open up your mouth! Jump inside. And what's inside? Oh, it's just a little fucking Shudogu. Oh, and a bunch of other dogus, I guess. You know what? You know what? Sword. Handle these things down here. I'm gonna deal with this fucker up here. Get over here. You're nothing. You're nothing. Hey, health increase. Nice. Nice. Hey, go Diver. Diver's leveled up. Got a health increase out of it. Nice. Oh, get out of here. You're nothing. You're nothing. Oh, it's just one of the little fucking Shudogus controlling these things. But wait a minute. It's been controlling it. And the statue's about to fall into the lava. Oh, shit. Nice fucking save. Hell yeah. Operate those joysticks.
That was close.
But we live on the edge of danger, no?
Quite literally, as we're hanging on by our fucking fingertips.
I did nothing.
Really?
Let us figure out how to get this thing moving.
Dude, cakewalk. It's gotta be this button right here.
Why? Blue, what the fuck?
That was close.
What the fuck?
Close! What do you think we are? Some stupid daredevils living off the
bit
edge
so
of
much just
danger?
repeating their words.
Didn't your mother ever tell you to keep your hands to yourself?
You guys are hard.
You almost destroyed the world because you were just being a cocky little shit. Also, hey, black can talk.
This is it.
Anyone want to talk about the problematic part about having one black character in the main 7 and his whole gimmick is he hardly talks?
You know how to operate this thing?
Ah, the so-called always bet on black to operate electronic devices.
Rock and
That's
roll!
quite how the saying
Mission
goes, but
accomplished.
hell yeah!
Now, let me get us the heck out of here already.
Blow.
Dimwit! Stay out of it! Sit down at the back and read one of those blasted comics you love so much!
Yeah.
Thank you, Green, for putting him in his place. He absolutely deserves it. Anyway, you know the second boss fight of the game? What if we just started fucking controlling it and use it to punch dragons? Sway left, sway right, left punch, right punch. You want to feel the fucking power? Hell yeah. This game's both asset reuse and sense of scale and progression is so fucking sick. This is the second boss fight of the game and we're in control of it now. This Gagujin was giving us a lot of fucking problems. Like, we've been dealing, like, the first Gagujin we fought with took 2 operations to kill. And that one was a problem for, like, a bunch of this operation too. And now we're controlling it. Also, you know those Hagones that we have a bunch of problems fighting? What if we killed them in one hit? The Magangs? What if we blocked them and it killed them? Like, not only do you not have to recreate any other assets for this, but just that sense of scale and just like, shit's getting real. Because we're destroying these fuckers in one hit now. And just controlling a prior boss of the game. Like, it's so sick. It's so good. Just, like the power, and also just the sound effect, the stoppage on the end of it, the giant explosion on the fuckers. Just, oh, hell yeah. And also, I can evade all of those with that ZR button there. But also, if I just block them all, it doesn't matter. I can block all of their all of those things. It doesn't even matter. Just fucking fuck it, you know. Dodge the lasers by jumping over them. This is actually quite difficult to jump over this fuckers thing, I find. There we go. And these Corfoons, okay, Corfoons have not been that much of a problem. Most of the time we just reflect a laser back at them and it kills them. But, you know, think about how many times I'd use Gunstinger on the maglev to kill it. And fucking 2 punches from this shit. And it takes it out. Just like, I mean, the second boss fight of the game got more terrifying because it had one of these as a weapon on its side. But no, fuck it. What if we just punched it and destroyed that shit? Also, look at the gamepad screen. It's Red controlling it. Haha. He's in the cockpit controlling it. And also, punch these boss that we just fought until you build up the meter to fire a giant fucking laser beam that was about to fire at us back at them. Fuck yes. Just, like we just fought a mid-boss that we killed 3 of them in 1 laser. Oh, by the way, I hope you're paying attention because the tutorial is now finished.
You're the sniveling worms who dare to defy the Geth Jerk Federation Supreme Armada.
That voice sounds familiar.
Identify yourself.
I am the mighty Wolfa, brother of Lembo.
Oh shit, it's his fucking brother.
You're his
But
brother?
instead of flaming hair, this one's got a flaming beard. And looks way more militarized than the other. Look at his hat. That's a fucking Sheikah logo on there.
Long way to come for revenge. Too bad I gotta get all Valiantium up in here. You're gonna split just like your bro.
It was actually red doing the splitting.
Yeah, he grabbed his own
Stoic
sword.
fact checker.
Also, wait
Make
for it.
no mistake, it is not revengeance that motivates me.
Platinum references.
I exist only
Oh
to serve
yeah.
Geth Jerk Supreme Overlord Jerkinga. If my brother had done the same,
was that?
he'd still be alive now.
Geth
Geth
Jerk
Jerk
Supreme Overlord Jerkinga, you say?
Now we're getting
Now
somewhere.
we have a name.
I got something
Now
for
we
you
have a
later,
target.
lizard lips. Luca, stay back.
Invader, what do you
Look at
want
this
with
console
Earth?
trying to talk shit.
Us, the invaders? An interesting way to look at it.
What's that supposed
Fucker's
to mean?
talking some weird
I
shit.
have no intention of revealing our purpose here. But not to worry. You wouldn't live long enough to appreciate the knowledge anyway.
And also just talking massive shit. I have no time to talk to you about actual shit. I'm just getting this robot because it is time for us to fucking fight. My robot is significantly bigger than yours. Welcome to Wolgagujin. It's giant, it's red and angry, and it makes the second boss fight look way smaller in comparison because it's fucking huge, even compared to that.
Wolgagujin, prepare
For annihilation. Alright. Mask down, fists up.
Wonderful 100. Diplomacy
Get
has failed.
fucking
Team,
ready.
Roger.
Ding! Where was the ding? Where was the ding? There's a sound effect for a ding there. I lost my shit when I heard it, and I laughed for like 2 minutes when I did this. Where's the ding? This game, the remaster's been missing sound effects, and it upsets me that it's missing that one. There is a ding there. You know why it's a ding? It's a ding that you'd see outside of, say, a ring of a bell going off. Because, yeah, you know all those controls that we just got? And this new one that we see on here? So the KO punch? And this next screen telling us how to earn platinum stars with counter punches and shit? To get 3 stars to dish out a KO punch? You know why we're being taught this shit? Because we're just playing Punch-Out right now, motherfuckers! It's just straight up fucking Punch-Out robot boss fight in the middle of a fucking volcano! Hell yeah! Hell fucking yeah! Alright, watch the eyes, watch the eyebrows, or watch the mouth, I guess, if you're gonna shoot a laser at us. Hold up, by the way, and you can get some rapid punches in, no. The rapid punches are depending on what you do, but if you hold up, you get your higher punches. That's also a thing that you can do. Doesn't tell you in the tutorial, but it's absolutely, oh fuck, I meant to jump there. Doesn't tell you that you can do that, but you can absolutely do that. So if you watch the eyes, so there is a technique of how, so you can counterpunch some of the attacks and actually like hit it before it hits you and get a star out of it. Sometimes you can even hit it as it hits you and you still get a star out of it. That's dangerous as shit though, so I prefer going for the other method. Dodge in the right direction and respond with the correct punch. Oh god, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Big punches. Oh, look at this shit. It's just fucking Glostro's fucking falling out. Knockout animation. Like it's just straight up fucking Glostro. It's so good. Mash the button while the enemy's down. Like, so yeah, if it's an eye punch, like with the eye flashing, if you respond by dodging the right direction and punching the right side, you get fast punches, and if you get enough fast punches, you can get a star out of it. Oh shit, it hardly ever does this attack. Whenever it does these zoom out attacks, you can pretty reliably just smash like this and you'll get out of the way. You can also just do this roll to get around faster. And yeah, if it does an eyebrow one, it's the high punches. That get you high punches. Also, knockout punch. Giant drill! Mash the button like crazy! Knock it the fuck out. Hell yeah. If you time that right so you can actually get the full prompt of that in, so like before it gets to a hell threshold that knocks it out, you get so much fucking damage. Also, if you fill out your special laser meter there and you keep mashing, you refill health. So it really is just like that. So there is a lot to this fight. It is as in-depth as Punch-Out fights in a lot of ways. Maybe not like the end ones, but like there's gonna be attacks that you're not gonna see in this, like in me doing this, because I'm gonna kill it before it has the time to do them all. Let's get the fast rapid punches in there. And yes, you do have to time left, right properly to actually get them in fast enough, otherwise you won't get it. There we go. Get another one of them in. And yes, you can just do the laser on it. If you try and do the KO punch or the laser on it when it's at too low health, then, when it's not knocked out, it will just respond by countering you. Oh, like, it has so many fucking attacks. This thing. Knock it the fuck out. Hell yeah. It's ready to use its own drill. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna charge up our boosters here. Gene Spiral Dynamite Counter Punch! Ding, 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 ding! It has the knockout bell at least. Jump out of our robot and into another giant robot. We're just going from robot to robot. What's the fuck up, Lambo? Oh, Lambo's brother, Walther. And you end with this, and he's just, again, the Ongo fights that are so fucking satisfying. You want to get fucked up, buddy? Hey, do you want a bit of this? Do you want a bit of this? Get fucked, Walther! Get fucked! Oh, God. Like, fuck, man. Giant robot punch-out fight in the middle of a volcano. Like, how can you get sicker? The time slowdown border animation has not disappeared for this. That's a bug I've never witnessed in any versions of the game. Holy shit. Alright, get out. Just, by the way, just a casual kick back in there. And then we fly out. Oh, fuck, we can't fly out. Shit. We got a problem. Victory! Here to save the fucking day as always. Oh, it's not fucking done, by the way. Morgagujin is still pissed at us. Alright, get out of here. Wow, that really is just gonna stay on there for the rest of this, ain't it? Dodge the rocks that it's throwing at us. Oh god, it actually hit me with one of those. Oh, wow. Wow. Man. Wow, really all the sound effects are gone now, huh? that drill is fantastic. That's a bug I've never witnessed. Wow, okay. I guess because I killed Walther while time was slowed down. Yeah, those sound effects and all that. Instead, you just get to listen to tables turn. Right. Again, the orchestral remix of Tables Turn is nowhere near as good. None of the orchestral remixes are as good. Oh, shit. Okay. Fly out of here! This is all the sound effects. Like, I think even all the sound effects in the cutscene before were gone. Or a lot of them were, at least. These rocks are very hard for me to dodge right now. I'm getting hit by, like, all of them. My god! My god. It's normally not even difficult. Okay. Got it over to one side. Also, if you scrape along the walls for too long, it knocks the ship off balance for a second, like that. So, yes, scraping against the walls is bad. Because if you get knocked off balance at the wrong timing, then you're obviously going to get fucked up. Oh, get fucked up by exploding volcano. Charge up the hand lasers. Break through again. Blast through. Okay, exiting this. Are they going to disappear? We're in a loading screen now. Oh my god, they're still there. Oh, exploding volcano. Oh, we're just having like Dark Souls 2 vignettes on theirs. Oh, you thought it was done? No! He's still got some more left in him. A fucking volcano erupting's not enough. Amir, alright. Blast him back to hell! Blast! Shenanigans!
How could you puny humans have possibly defeated
That
me?
sound familiar?
Funny, your bro said the exact same thing.
What?
It was Lambo's final
You
words
might not care
too.
about your bro like
As
most
we
people
killed
do,
him.
bro, but think of it this way. We're
Give you the chance to make it up to him. In hell! Like, oh, and just explosion after explosion to boom! Right away on the fucking sunset. My God! Oh, this is so good. Fuck yeah.
Impressive send-off, Blue. Of course, all you had to do was stand there with your
Like,
arms crossed, looking
Like,
You cork it.
Good work, team. The super reactor's power output has
oh
stabilized.
my
We'll leave
God.
the rest to the Gaia Defense Army.
Welcome to the start of Wonderful 101.
Flight path is clear. Red, prepare for laser lock-on.
Also, we now
Right,
have a
team.
giant
Only
Gagujin
one
with us on
super
our
reactor
team.
remains. Let's finish this.
Hell
Roger.
yeah. Hell yeah. Right away. Like it's really hard to emphasize, just like, holy shit. Giant robot punch-out battle in the middle of an active volcano. Like, is there anything that could have been possible to have done, they could have done that would have been fucking sicker than that shit for a volcano level? Fuck no! Like, again, it is hard to describe just how much of my shit I lost when I first went through this game. And it's just, again, it really upsets me. So that ding that you hear at the end when it does the multiple, I'm glad that's in there because that's satisfying. Just as you get the knockout blow, it's like ding, 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 like you won the match. But as it zooms in, the moment the camera goes behind it and just before the screen pops up to re-give you the tutorial, there is a single ding to signify the start of the match. I think it's just the moment that thing happens, also, listen to the music that's playing during that. It's not straight up Punch-Out music, but it's very, very Punch-Out. And just hearing that ding to dun 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 dun, like, I am not exaggerating. It took me multiple minutes to recover from laughing at sheer disbelief of just no fucking way. You're not just giving us a Punch-Out fight as the boss fight for this, but they fucking did it. And like, we've had so many moments during this game where it's just like, fuck it, different gameplay section. Like, fuck it, here's like chasing after Orochi with the ship and shooting after it. Fuck it, here's like all these like gamepad sequences. Fuck it, here's drilling through this shit as we go to the side there. Fuck it, the maglev section. Or just even the camera zooming in behind red as you fight blue. And you get all of those and they're all sick. But then to just go as far as full-on Punch-Out boss fight. And by the way, out of all of the sequences in the game, the Punch-Out boss fight there is absolutely like the most technically proficient and well done and most in-depth out of all of them, which it has to be, because like, it's the main part of the boss fight there. Like, you get the fight at the beginning that's, again, just a repeat of the 0-2 boss fight to remind you how powerful Gagujins are, and just, like, it calls back to the Gagujin fight of just, like, how hard was it to kill Gagujin in the first place? Difficult as shit. And here you go again. But then you get control of it, and it's just... Again, there's multiple parts of that fight that I didn't get to show you. How to use the laser on it, the actual counter punches, because I'm really bad at those. There's another knockout animation where he just stumbles back. It's basically King Hippo's, where I think the difference is if you knock him out with either a left or a right punch, it determines it, and if you knock him out with a middle thing, either a laser or that, he just goes flying back up and falls down, which is almost like Great Tigers, but, you know, there's no spin animation to it. But if you knock him, so if you knock him out with the, I think it's the left punch, that's when he goes back. And it's straight up Glass Joe's animation of just one side, fall over. But the other one is basically, like, he falls back holding his chest going, and just falls, like, onto his back. And it's basically King Hippo's. The Glass Joe one is way more obvious about what it actually is. And I don't know if the other one is meant to be King Hippo's, but it definitely looks like it. It's just way faster. But just... there's one attack that I don't think we saw there of just... He jumps up into the air and telegraphs like 4 or 5 punches in a row of just like... sometimes with a kick at the end. And it's basically Don Flamenco's just like... Like, it's basically that, but with actual punches. And if you dodge all of those, you get another one of those big slow motion bang, 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 guaranteed things there. And it's just like, you can block the attacks too, and just hold on to it if you like, if you're worried about risking taking damage. When he's blocking like that, if you punch him enough, he counters with a headbutt. I don't know if you can get a star off that, like you could do Aaron Ryan or something like that, but it's just... It's such a well done fucking fight. There's also a bottle cap called Punch-Out for defeating that boss without taking damage. Like, if you beat the punch, I don't think it's the entire operation. I think it's just the Punch-Out fight. If you beat the Punch-Out fight, taking no damage, it's a bottle cap. Which I wish I could have gotten there, but I didn't. I'm also wanting to show off the drill punch star KO. Again, if you time that right, so you get it where you can actually do the entire thing. So if you hit, like, there's certain thresholds that are guaranteed knockdowns. If you can do it where you don't get that, it can take off about 2 health chunks, and also just the money bonus you get for completing it if you get it that far, because the more punches you can get out of it. The longer you can get that going before you hit that health threshold, or just you're too slow at mashing, or if the boss runs out of health. Like, the further you get into it, the more money you get for completing it. If you get the whole punch off, one, the sparks flying off just disappear because the game can't sustain it for that long, I guess. But also, the money bonus you get is like almost 500,000. I wish I could have gotten that, but after all the grinding that I did, not grinding, but replaying of levels for the secrets, I don't need more money, so that's fine. But just, like, holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Again, this was the level... As a recent best friends, we're just like, this is the start of the game. And this is, again, the level for me where the game went from, I'm having a lot of fun with this on my first playthrough. And it's like, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm enjoying learning the combat, even if, you know, first playthrough, so I'm not very good at it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm getting a feel for it as it goes on. But it was this one where I'm just like, no, this game is something special. The game's not just good because its combat is like fun, but it's just like, this game goes hard. And it's so much harder than other fights. Like again, we just had a giant robot punch-out fight in the middle of an erupting volcano. You have just now broken through the surface, and there is still the entire core inside, which has multiple layers to still get through before you get to the middle of just how fucking hard this game can go. That is better than most final boss fights in most games, and it is what you can consider the beginning of the hype for this fucking game. This is why people who have played this game and have beaten this game way back on the day when it was on the Wii U, like when it first came out, this is why we talk about the game the way that we do. This is why we rave about it to the ridiculous extent that we do. This is why we're like to everyone, you've got to fucking play this game. This is why so many people who played this say it's one of their favorite games of all time, if not their favorite game of all time. It's why we don't shut up about it even 7 years afterwards, to the point where we finally got a port for it. Because look at what this fucking game can do! Like, shit, man! And again, welcome to the beginning of the wonderful 101. I'm not exaggerating, not at all. Like, if we're going from here, just make sure that's on camera. Yeah, if we're at like here, and we've gone up the hype scale, like we went, like, it went a fair bit up for like Lambo, and then kind of like probably similar up until the first Gagujin, then a bit up for Daija, and then yeah, kind of down here. Like, we've shot back up. We're going like, this is Daija, back down here, sorry, not Daija, Vision, down here with Odako. And then like, boom, we're here now. Like, for punch-out fight. And by the way, like, most endings of games are like down here. Like, endings of a lot of games are maybe a bit of a Vision, but no other bosses in that. And it's just like, from this point onwards, it's not a straight path upwards. Like, but by the end of the game, like, you can almost say that we're reaching for the heavens and we're piercing them by the end of the game. Also, can you tell by how many times every single thing in Operation 5 had a drill. Every single part of it had a drill somewhere. And we were in control of a drill multiple times and had a prompt of breakthrough multiple times in this. If you like drills, and if you like the spiral that a drill can do, continue watching. Is all I can fucking say on that. This operation's the first part where like you start getting hints of it. Yeah, as we go on, yeah, no, the influence of a particular anime becomes a lot more apparent. And if you know what that anime is like, well, fucking strap the hell in. God, this game is so good! Ugh, fuck, I love this fucking game. We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna buy Formation Charge.
Formation Charge.
This is a charge up team attack. So it has a large range. It also just has multiple people climb on at once. So every normal team attack puts on one person. I don't remember exactly how many it is. Like, it has 3 levels of charge. I don't remember how many people you get for each level of charge, but it's a lot. It's really useful mainly. So you might wonder, is this like, how does it help that much if it takes that long to charge? It's mainly for situations. There's one particular enemy that this thing just fucking destroys, and it's introduced in the next operation, which is why I need it now. But there are certain, because if an enemy is attacking, it can often shake off the people who are team attacking. So you can charge it up to put on multiple at once and quickly gunstinger, or maybe even just like maybe 2 or 3 more team attacks, and it can hopefully get them team attack stunned before they can start shaking it off. Because if you just spam the normal team attack, it can take a while. It does get a bit confusing to like try to charge up Formation Charge to like while you're doing other attacks to get it up there. Like, it doesn't take long to charge, but you know, it is something you're holding down that button while doing that. And also, obviously, while you're holding that down, you can't send out any multi-unites because you're already using that button. But it is very useful against, again, there's one enemy that it fucking destroys. I damn near consider it essential to fight that enemy, which again, is in the next operation. But, it's just helpful a lot in general. It helps, I'm still gonna do my same strategy, for the Duras of just spam team attack and bomb, because I'm not confident enough on those enemies to try anything else, but it can be really helpful for those, where it's just like, slow them down with a bomb, maybe send out like one team attack to home in, so you can only send multi-unites at them, and then when you see them not attack and you can throw a bomb at them, boom, formation charge a bunch of them on at once. It just can help do that. It's a bit too much mental gymnastics for me to do consistently, so I'm not going to worry about it personally, but it is a thing that you can do. Well, with that, I'm gonna go have a fucking cigarette, and on the next episode is Operation 006. I hope you have enjoyed the prologue of the Wonderful 101, and I will see you next time for just, well, what happens after you start the game. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.
Roger.
Job's too ominous for an average Jill or Joe. They go anonymous and watch their powers grow. Got no fame, no fortune to claim, fighting for the status quo. Don that mask and take us to task. Hurry now, it's time to go. They can do it, 'cause they're super sisters and bros. The unstoppable